Hello, Penneguini here with a Halo video for once. I'm just gonna try a new type of video style where I just, talk while recording gameplay. It's all live, no script. Gonna try it. Probably gonna stutter and say and like, but whatever. I'm clearly not a pro YouTuber at the moment. I average like 10 views a video, so whatever. I'm going to be talking about what I think the biggest problem that Halo Infinite could have at launch would be, because people have a lot of problems with 343, and that's respectable. There's like the art style, there's the rec system from Halo 5. There's a lot of things to complain about for 343 Halo. Some people don't like the story, people don't like the gameplay, and these are all fair, but there's one big problem that could really kill Halo Infinite. It's like, even if the art style's wacky, or there's a, predatory monetary system, the real thing that could kill Halo, and it's been consistent with all 343 games it's happened, is not arriving at launch with all the content that's expected from a Halo game. Halo Infinite needs to release with like all the content you'd expect. It needs to come out with all the game modes. It needs to come out. I know it's hard, 343. It needs to come out with all the game modes. It needs to come out with big team battle. Yes, Halo Infinite needs to come out with big team battle. Halo 5 struggled with that one. It needs to come out with Forge. It needs to have theater. You shouldn't be waiting for theater. And Forge, for 2 Halo games in a row, MCC and, Halo Reach on the PC. And I guess for Xbox too. I'm on PC, so Xbox had to wait too, I'm pretty sure. And Halo 5, we've had to wait for Forge at launch, which is like been a key feature since Halo 3. And I get it. Forge is probably hard to code. I'm no expert coder, like done like Python, so I really can't say anything on the topic. But it's very different from the normal game mode, so I'd assume it's pretty hard to code into the game. But still, it should be there. You have a team of people, professionals working on it. So you should have Halo Infinite come out with Forge at launch, and theater should be there at launch, even though it's not something I use nearly as much. Theater should be there at launch. I don't get why it wouldn't be. This game has been in development, or at least being thought up of, for like 6 years at this point. They have extra time, so theater should be there. We can battle Infection. Why should we have to wait for an update where they advertise Infection as something like, in Halo 5 they advertise Infection like, oh thank goodness we're getting Infections. They advertise it like it was new. No, it's not new. It's expected content. The Halo community shouldn't be so desperate that we're getting excited for expected content. We should just get that, And it's kind of disheartening when the entire Halo community. So what does Halo have to get excited for? We have content that's been out for like years at this point, like 10-year-old content coming to our new games. That's what we're excited for. Other communities are excited for new games, new features, but we're excited for Forge getting added, which has been in every other Halo game. It just didn't come out at launch, which is disheartening. That's basically all I had to say. I didn't script this, so I'm trying to think of anything else, but that's the main issue that I can see with Halo Infinite. For returning fans, Halo Infinite is going to be free to play. There's going to be a lot of new people who probably don't care if there's no Forge at launch, which they could take advantage. They could take advantage of the fact that they're going to get a lot of new players and not give us anything. Just give us the fundamentals, just like Slayer. They won't include it without Slayer. I hope, or else it's just unfinished. And they could do that, and it would suck. It would really suck if they could do that, but I really hope they won't, because that would really kill the returning audience, and not everything's doom and gloom. 343 is doing fairly good at the moment. They're on a hot streak. They've revitalized MCC. They've added all these PC features. I'm playing on PC right now because my friend switched to PC, and I saw Halo on PC, and I was like, wow, this is great. I can finally switch to PC, because I was really held back by Halo. I love Halo. Halo 5, I actually really enjoy Halo 5. I recognize this as faults, it didn't come out with like any content. I'm pretty sure it came out with, if I remember correctly, all competitive game modes, no big team battle, no SWAT, not SWAT, no infection, no forge, probably no theater. I don't remember having to wait for that, but probably not. And you know, it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing when that happens, and I hate having to get excited for stuff that I should have already gotten, because Halo's better than this. It shouldn't need to rely on old content rephrased as new content. I hope y'all agree with me. I think what I'm saying is pretty standard. It's not like mind-boggling, like, oh my god, that's revolutionary. That's incredible, no one's ever thought to release a game complete before. It's a problem that other games have too. Anyways, that's it. That's what I think the biggest problem with Infinite could be. Hope you enjoyed and hope you agreed. If you somehow disagree and think Halo Infinite should release with no content, you can talk about that in the comments. I'm interested to hear what you have to say. This is Penneguini, signing